I don't know what you are. Okay. I forgot. I actually have because I was listening to music, so I have it completely turned off. Okay, so I did some exploring, first of all, and I wanted to show you guys. So we found this. I've got this. So random bosses are now a thing, which is kind of crazy. I have the Conjurer's Necklace. I managed to find a Frost Ward and Fire Ward ring, so I can't be frozen and I can't be burned. And then I actually made this. So this is used making arcane cloth, diamonds, and hogskin. And so right now what I'm doing is I am just mass farming resources. Okay, it's dead. So is that just a skeleton with an enchanted bow? I'm still not entirely sure that I'm going to use all the uranium. Also, it is dark. I think I need lead for at some point. So let's throw that out. Yeah, I think I need lead at some point. Bum bum bum. That diamond. Oh, that is a lot of skeletons. Ooh, is that a necropolis? Oh, if that is, that'd be awesome. Hey, Toga. I appreciate it. Every like actually does make a difference. I'm not sure if that's true for streams like it is for, oh, shoot. Sorry, my brain just turned off a little bit because I saw those skeletons on the minimap, like, just try to swarm me. Um, I know for regular videos, every like makes a huge difference because when you like something, it pushes it more and more and more because the TikTok engagement thing is based off of the number of engagements you have. Ow. Oh no, it's a baby. I found I found Babby. Wee Babby Skellington. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of the mithril ore. Ah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we're at the bottom of that necropolis. Oh, diamond. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is thank you, Toga, because from what I understand of the algorithm, every single interaction that you do actually does make a difference, and it helps. So I appreciate you spamming likes. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. What a dick. The only problem is I'm gonna have to get down there at some point to be able to cast. Oh no, it's never gonna stop, is it? That's... Okay, there we go. What I need to do... I need to get down there and I need to destroy the spawner. That's what I need to do. And very clearly the spawner is on the left. Ah! There we go. Oh, there's a buried? Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. Oh, it's fine. Okay, but now I have a death marker, so I know where I died. So now I can just shoot straight down and I can blow them up from a distance. Okay, so I did make some changes. So as you can see, we are now at... Where were we at? Ah, okay, so right there. So that notification sound, and then the green light, that indicates that a boss has spawned somewhere. And if you kill the boss, so these pants that I have are actually from a boss. So there's a reason to go after bosses. But I'm gonna dump all of my... all of my stoof. Molten steel. Well, let's throw everything in the smelter and see what happens. Cool. I really am just dumping stuff. Anyways. Oh, I forgot some iron. Oh yeah, speaking of which, because the whole reason I was doing this is because I needed copper. Because I was out of copper. I shouldn't need copper for a long time now. Yeah, so it was molten copper and then quartz, but I have to go to the nether to get quartz, so... But I'm gonna go see, because that boss spawned over there somewhere. Oh yeah, so I picked this stuff, the Stalwart Dungeons. I actually picked this up in the nether. So it is a solid block, but then if you right-click, it creates a passable barrier, and then it returns too. So if I, like, click down here, it spreads. How cool is that? Hold on. Ah, something like that. Dude, check it out. So I have a door. I have a magic door. So you right-click on it, and you go through, and then it turns solid again. But no, dude, so there's magic as well. And so I just got done with a mining spree and getting my ass kicked by a bunch of skeletons. But, so I have a whole bunch of magic spells. So I have Greater Heal, Poison Splash, Poison Arrow, Fireball, which is the only legendary, Angel Wings, which gives me 20 seconds of an Elytra, Ray of Frost, Summon Swords, which is fun, Bloodhowl Portal, and Shadow Slash, which apparently I can't do the portal yet, but then if you have a focus, which goes into here, you can actually make your own spells. But the problem is I don't have a focus that works right. So I need to, like, I'm not sure which one is which, but I know, like, poison potatoes makes, oh shoot, what was it? It's, yeah, a poisonous potato lets you make poison spells, and I think, like, a blaze rod lets you make fire spells, stuff like that. Okay, so it's copper. It was copper, quartz, and cobalt is what I need. Yeah, and you know what, I'll just stack that there, because why not? Yeah. Oh, I do have quartz. Nether quartz. But I need a lot more than that. And then I need... Yeah. Hey, welcome to the show. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to where I was getting my ass handed to me by skeletons. But yeah, so you find magic scrolls throughout the dungeon, or throughout the world, and, oh, it's night. I need to sleep. Oh, it's dawn. Never mind, we're fine. So it's... Yeah. Because I am going to come right down on it, because we were already kind of at the outside edge of it. And we already destroyed the one. I should have grabbed some torches. Oh, are you still working on RPG? Because you were talking about getting back into it, but I don't know. I didn't remember if you actually got back into it. So it was a go ahead. You're doing it. Oh, for those who are unaware, Rexus has been a long-standing friend of mine since middle school, elementary school. I don't know. Long enough, I don't remember, which is impressive. Niter. No, that can stay. I don't need ore now. I think we're pretty much good. Oh, no, I do want osmium. Okay. I'm getting distracted because, like, I want things. Oh, yeah, dude. So, one of the other things is that I installed a new mod, and so now it makes it so that every single item that you have now has its own stats. And the stronger the item, the more rare the stats on it are, or stuff like that. So, like, this sword, it's only an iron sword. The purple are what I installed, but it started as a graceful iron sword of the storm. The yellow is also, like, natural, and it came with repulsion and knockback. But the blue stats at the bottom... Oh, nice. So, crit chance, damage, mana regeneration, and then there are 2 sockets where you can stick other gems. It's really neat, dude. Go away. 56 ender pearls. Oh, I made one of them angry. Somebody's mad. Alright. Oh, only 21 is fine. Alright, so we're this way. So what numbers are you working on? Oh, of course it's water. Thank you for the follow, Anime. I appreciate it. Okay, good. So I think we're coming down on the outside edge. Yep, here we go. And so this should put us on the... Okay, so again, more than anything, we just need to be quick and hit the spawners before they can spawn in. Starting stats, rate of scaling, earliest numbers. Yeah, that's very true. So you're looking, so you try to get all that stuff set up before, like, before you do any, like, serious work on it? I guess what I mean is like, are you thinking about end game scaling before you do anything else? I think we did it. Cool, now we can look. Okay, so I need arcane dust. I don't care about anything else. Well, arcane dust and scrolls, but... Enchanted book. Chainsaw. Trees will be annihilated. That sounds amazing. Ah, here we go. So, Blessing of Life and Cursed Minefield. Cracked Lightning. Nope. Arrow Volley. That sounds awesome. Enchanted book. Nature's Blessing. And a lead. Hey, howdy. How you doing, portal guy? Alright, let's see. Bane of the Anthropods. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is... Fuck. I just want spell... Ooh, Volt Strike. Unfortunately, that's not very good. I'm doing good. Gotcha. So you plan out, like, everything to do with an enemy before you do anything else. That makes sense. That way you have a grasp of, like, what you're doing long before you actually have to do it. Ow. Alright. Gotta get that poison. And we'll let our swords do the rest. Sure, portal guy, go for it. I kind of wanted to... I was looking at it, and I was thinking about doing something based off of the He Who Fights with Monsters, but strictly for my own enjoyment, of course. Okay. I need to find that last spawner. If there even is one. No, I think we got them all. Cool. There we go. Chipped Necromancy Gem. Plus 3 summon damage. That's fun. Oh, that's easy. Well, I mean... One, you never said that they could, that they also gain the ability to walk. So I think I'm safe. Then again, too, you use them for your own benefit for how long? I mean, I think at that point you might as well just surrender. Oh, right. Alright, so you're a walking smeltery, so 2 for 3, 1 for 2. 2 for 3. Gravel for... I think you're kind of just screwed at that point. But I don't know. How do you survive? After the first dungeon... Oh no. I know I'm gonna die, but I just wanna... Okay, we're good. I've looted everything. That was fun. That was a nightmare. I would say by the first dungeon, or by the end of any dungeon, you want your players to be able to purchase any repair or, like, they need to be self-maintaining, I would say. And the ability to find something cool would probably be good as well. Like, you know, so that way you can look into it and you can look to the future. Then again, I guess I look at it, like, from the way that an adventurer would. Like, when you go into a dungeon, like, you want to be able to be like, hey, I found some cool stuff. Maybe it's 1 item or 2, but then also, like, make sure that like, I'd want to be able to be self-sustaining. So, like, if I need potions, like, if the players made every possible wrong choice, what is the bare minimum you could give them so that they could survive and continue on to the next dungeon. I guess I would start from there and then also work in opportunities that somebody that's more skilled would be able to get rewards from it as well. You know, catch everybody, but fail nobody? I don't know. Oh. And that is a load offer. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, not to Iowa. Yeah, I can do that. So it picks up at 3. Or it picks up at 2, actually. So I might have to go, because I just got a load offer. So we will see. Whoa, that's a lot of diamond. Yeah, basically. I can get a magical hammer that'll let me dig through the earth too, which is fun, but... And the more powerful the spell, the bigger the hammer becomes. Haha. I have found a new cave. I shall call it Cave. Ba-da-bum. Why was that zombie munching on carrots? Hello. Yes, nice. Are you playing the new one or the older one from PS2 era, Rexus? Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. It's the best one. I do like the new one, though. Like, that was... I actually do thoroughly enjoy playing it, so... Oh, good. Darn it. That's fine. Ugh. Dude, I remember trying to get the critical rocket launcher. That was so bad. Right. Okay, so... bones go in here. Uranium, I'm not sure what goes into, but I do want to... because I can always make more... I think. blocks of ender. That's right. So it makes blocks of ender that you can then break down. Unshelf. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's kind of once you get to the point that you're having fun with it, there's no real point in continuing. An ender block. Okay. And then let's see. What are these 3 spells? So, Blessing of Life, Cursed Minefield, Arrow Volley. I did kind of want to grab Arrow Volley, and Shadow Slash is fun, but it's not the best. So let's swatch that out. 36 projectiles. Okay, so it fires arrows all in that one spot. So if... Yeah, that's fair. Like, that mission is so hard. In Jedi Academy, that was my favorite mission, though. Or the modded Jedi Academy. Anyways. Cursed Minefield is pretty sweet, too, but... Freaked me out. I thought I heard an explosion. So throw that in there. Throw the osmium in here. Diamonds in there too. Yeah. That's right, yeah, because you play as the clones in that one, and you're trying to stop the Jedi from destroying the library. Oh god, I need to play that again. That was fun. Okay, I think we're all set. Okay, so I have a poor dried out little ghast, which I'm gonna fill with water eventually, but I need to figure out a way to do that. Okay, yeah, dude. Well, if we get it, which I'm gonna assume it's not gonna happen, but it might. You never know. Adept. But yep, will do. Have a good one, my guy. And I'll be around. I'm gonna only be doing local stuff, so I'll be around. So I kind of want this to just be like our loot. Advanced sharpness. Soul stealing. Regular sharpness. Life steal. Actually, that could be really good. Yeah, super sword. Okay. But, so, we have a whole bunch of exploring to do, because we still got all those portals. I still need to loot some stuff from the nether. But we have 3 pages of stuff. Oh, that's right, I found the Soul Forge, which I'm very excited to check out. But we have 3 pages worth of stuff, including an Illager Castle, So we're gonna actually do the castle first. So yeah, check this out. So full-blown Illager Castle. Not bad. Yeah. Get 'em, boys. I am being shot a lot. Oh, but I'm one-shotting him now. That's good. Then again, with how much I was pumping into this sword... This is war. Oh. Oh god. That's a fully armored villager. Oh, it's a legionnaire. Uh-oh. I love poison. Poison is fantastic. Rose gold ancient. Get that poison off. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can take him out from a distance. That's a one-shot, but... We're already at 25 experience, though. That's legitimately kind of crazy. Oops. I want the platinum chunks, I forgot. Alright, where is that? I have so many emeralds. Flames Reborn. That sounds awesome. Okay. That is quite the AoE sweep. Alright, let's... Let's see if we can free the golems. So, the golems are now free. Nice. Alright. Even if them are free, I'm sure they'll free themselves. E-Impulse. Oh, it stuns. That's fun. So it's literally just a stunning spell. So I actually do need some crafting. Yeah, so these are just all golems. I was actually looking for something specifically. Why did the witch have sugar? Not saying that a witch can't have sugar, but just why sugar specifically? Okay. Oh, that's who is shooting. Okay, so the golems are actually starting to do really good. I guess I should go free the rest of them. Okay, that's all the golems. Oh, residual poison. Hey. This is really, really cool, though. Flaming Strike. So you can actually turn spell scrolls back into ink, which you can use to make other spell scrolls. So it is worth. Dude, there is so much loot. It's just all garbage. Okay, so there's more golems over that way, which is interesting. Devour. Oh, that sounds awesome. Tyrannical gems. Angel wings. So that's actually what I currently have. That gives you the elytra thing to use. Perfect. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do a sweep of like the courtyard area. Just get all of the Yep, Frostward Ring, which yeah, okay, so it can't be used for anything but we can enchant into it, but dude, I'm gonna have so many emeralds by the time this is over. That's the Evoker. I think my summons are stronger, though. Oh, I got poisoned, though. Ooh. Oh, the Grimoire of Evocation. Nice. So that's actually a rare drop from the from evokers. If you kill them, they can drop their spellbook, which is, so it's 10 spells, and it has Summon Vex, which is actually one of the other summon abilities that I want. Okay, so let's grab another. Yeah, I don't need another one because I don't think you can use these. Yeah, you can just enchant them, but you can't. Alright, I'm not going to free the golems though, because we're already kind of good. I'm more looking to see if we can find. I don't think it's going to be here, but there's a specific villager we're trying to find. So. Trying to see if he's here. I don't think he's going to be, though. And I was correct, he's not. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to keep circling, keep looting. What the heck? Oh, there he is. Okay, so I think we've come full circle. I think this is where we first came in. No, because the area I came in was facing a Splendor Gem. Oh, experience gained. That would be good. Alright. Nope. Nothing I want. These summons are doing awesome. So against the bosses, the summons are kind of a waste of time. They do not have the health to stay alive. They get slaughtered pretty easily. No? Ooh, that's not good. I would have died there. Bunch of heads with skulls on them. Alright, so here's the big old, here's a big old tower. Ye olde tower. Man, this place is huge. Okay, so caves. I guess what I'm looking for, apparently, is I'm looking for an area that has coal. Or I'm sorry, they're cobble cages. But I also don't know if you can find them here. Might not be able to. Okay, I heard that. Right, so here's something else we haven't. Ooh, blank runes. Blank runes are incredibly important. Enough so that it would have been worth dying to get it. Okay, there's no reason to go upstairs because there's no chest upstairs. Ah, so they managed to take down one of my swords. So I'll go ahead and dismiss them. So we're going to be on our own for a little bit, which is fine. So I think we've made almost a full circle. Yeah, because this is where we started from. Wow. Okay, yeah, cool. So we've cleaned out most of this. That was cool. Those suppose. I suppose. I think those are frost bones. Frozen bones, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so the spell book that I'm currently using is just 100 mana, and the evocation one is 200 mana and 10% evocation spells. So yeah, we're definitely gonna switch out. Okay, so first and foremost, are there any spells that I want? Flaming Strike is 26 plus 19. Wow. So I don't know if that means it does 26. That's really, really good. Okay, so we're definitely going to keep that then. Let me see. E-Impulse, I don't really care about. Flames Reborn, it doesn't tell me what that does. So I want to try it. And then I absolutely want the Devour spell. While I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and... And so we should see this, yep, right there. Just explode in growth. Okay, so the bottles of experience, these are actually used for crafting stuff. So we're gonna throw those in there. I do not need those or that. I do need the Illager chunk though. And then, ooh, here's something fun. So when you encounter stuff like this, where they're tinker items, where did the patterns go? Well, you can pull parts out to destroy the item, is basically it. Oh no, there's a giant squid. Who got stuck? Really? I got 37 experience for that? That's fine. We got some ink. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I was telling you guys that ink is actually can be reclaimed. There we go. But real quick, let me clear out some of this garbage. Anything else? No. Oh, it's the ghast making that sound. Oh, poor thing. I don't want to just keep abandoning it. It's just I need to make sure that like okay. So let's pull all of these out. And then I can pull this out. Okay. I'm not going to get rid of this. I don't... Yeah, okay, so that can't be used for anything. So I'm just going to store it for now. And then, yeah, I definitely want Devour... I'm not going to do Flaming... Flaming Strike actually isn't as good as you might think. Okay, and then, so we grab the Grimoire of Evocation. Oh, it's locked. Ah, so that's the downside. So we have to leave these in here. Okay. I almost don't want to... I mean, it'll be fine. Greater Heal is too useful. Devour. Because we like our chicken sweet or and sour. fireball. Because I want to see that. Okay. Oh! Yeah, so it basically gives you immortality. So yeah, so you cast that, walk away from it, and you fight, and then if you die, you're teleported back at full health. So it gives you practically and functional immortality, which is just very, very good. I'm actually going to get rid of Poison Arrow. Not because it's bad, but because... Angel Wings, Chain Creeper, because I would rather have the portal spell for when I can actually make the portal. Okay. And then, so now I'm going to show you guys how we can reclaim spells that we don't use. That is a huge chunk. I really only need the one, but it's fine. There's a lot of running around in the base. So I need water. And then the other thing I need is I need iron, I need copper, and I need... Oh boy. Okay, so I need copper. Okay. So now we've got to go outside. We need to have a better source of doing this. So you throw the water into here, yeah? So now what we do is we take spells that we don't want. So let's look for everything that is, like, let's say it's a rare. So let's grab all of the rare spells that we have. So Magma Bomb, Burning Slash, Creepers. And you need to do them in groups of 4. Magma Bomb again. Epic. Uncommon rare. Here we go. Rare. Okay. So now what we do is we take this spell and we throw it into the cauldron. So you have about a 50-50 chance of it working. Okay, so that was a fail. If it works, it'll make that drinking sound. Boy, I am having really bad luck with this. Okay. Didn't work. Alright, so I want to do one more rare. Heat Surge, that'll do. I think this is the last rare, too. Fuck. Which technically you don't have to do this. Like, it doesn't have to be all. It can be whatever. So, like, I'll grab the Eek scroll. So, even though this is the legendary, I can throw it on there, and we might get the correct... There we go. So, yeah, we got the legendary ink. So, now what we need to do is we need to grab... so I'm going to pull all of our ink out. Oh, that's right. Because I put all of our amethysts, so I need to make some amethyst shards. What was I doing? So we were going to convert everything. I need bottles. Where did I put our bottles? Oh, did I destroy them? Oh, no. I think I did. I absolutely did. Okay. Oh, boy, that's gonna suck. Yeah, so I need to make just glass. And I should do that by making an actual shovel instead of... Oh, really? I don't have a... I thought I had a gem cast. Oh, there they are. Aha! Okay, so... I knew I didn't throw them away, but I couldn't think for the life of me where I stored them at. Okay. Yeah, 38,000 blocks available. Okay. So we have this stuff, so now we can actually scoop it out. And the process continues. And so that's how you do it, is you just go, I'm gonna make some more because this is gonna be... So we're gonna go grab some more water. And so that's how you go through the process of like upgrading your ink, because you also use that ink to upgrade your spells. So okay. And then, so yeah, now we're just going to go through and literally every spell that we have that I don't need, we're going to just... Because everything that's there already, I'm good. Like, that's what I want to have. Okay, so that worked. I don't want to throw anything else in there in case it actually works. Like it did. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, same process. Only 2. Oh, they both worked. Okay, so now you guys get to see how this process works with... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and clear out the spells that we still have left. Wow, that's really bad. I am having terrible luck. Alright, that worked for one. So I'm also curious, because I don't know if we can... Oh, we can. Okay. So, the way that common ink works is if I throw a copper ingot in, which also lets me clear out that. It has a chance of becoming uncommon ink. And so that's kind of how you can upgrade. But, that being said, so one of my favorite spells is actually this one. So if I take that out, and I go over to not this, what I can do is I can throw... Okay, so common ink won't work. How about uncommon? Ah, so now it goes from level 2 to level 3. Well, now we can't use common anymore. Alright, so let's use rare. Okay, can't use rare. Let's use epic. And so you can actually cycle through your... spells. Wait a minute, I think I had more rare... or legendary. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it can't be upgraded any further. So we pull that out. And now I can put it back in. And we now have our legendary spell. So it does 17 damage on that thing. So next up, I want to work on Devour, because Devour actually gives me health back. So 9 damage, 4 max HP on kill. Okay. Oh, is it going to require rare ink? Shoot. Well, maybe that leveled it. No, it didn't level it up enough. Okay. So that means let's work on the uncommon ink. I didn't mean to do that. So let's work on the uncommon ink, which I think this is the one. I think uncommon is the one that requires iron. Yes. So uncommon becomes rare. And it has to be an entire cauldron becomes that, so you don't really have a choice in that. Okay. So let's go back to our Spellforge. Hold on. Hold on. Because now I'm wondering if we can actually upgrade our... Okay, we can't. I didn't think so, but I wanted to... Because you can upgrade your spell books. I don't have the resources to be able to do so. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep working on this. Oh. Okay, that is now done. And then I think we're good. Oh yeah, of course, my swords. Really? Okay, so apparently they have different levels too. Alright, so let's throw all of that up there and then do that. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, but now that we're good on that front... Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to be using this spellbook for long. Okay. So let's see. So we took care of that. Stuff in Mansion. So if I remember correctly, this was the one where there was a... Yes, there was that. But then there was also a... Illager... yeah, there's the mansion over there that I need to loot too. And I am getting a load offer again. Give me just a sec. Yep, so it is picking up on the 8th. Oh, so it's picking up today at 2:30 in Goshen and then going to Lorain, Ohio. Sure. Oh, that's an auto offer. I'm not going to get that. Auto offers, so sometimes like we will get auto offers and unfortunately they almost never go through, which is incredibly annoying. Hey, Ember. Oh. Really? Okay. Hold on. So, we have a problem. I have no idea who that is. Good for you, though, Ember. Glad you have something that's going for you. Whoa, come on. Game, don't do this to me. Yeah, I need that. And then I need a... Where is it? So I need an entire stack of... Ah, okay. Okay, I need... I wasn't gonna question it. Made sense to me. Basically, I need a stack of emeralds. That makes me so mad, though. So, basically, the evoker thing, or the journal is something I need to have. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then it was this one. So I needed that because... Yeah, and of course all of the enemies respawn. So, the reason being... You motherfucker. So, what threw me into a tizzy is that when there are cages like this, there will sometimes be a villager that you can trade this journal for with a full stack of emeralds, and then you'll get the translated journal. At which point, what that will do is you're allowed to buy, if you can find a priest, you can buy it's called the Villager Bible, which is extremely annoying because it's like, you just want it and you're not getting it. Ugh, excuse me. Arrow volley again. Uncommon. I'm not even worried about emeralds and diamonds at this point. But yeah, so this is the Arch Evoker's logbook, and so you come up here, you get it, you're good. Yep. And then you're supposed to parkour up, and there's an evoker up top. A evoker, not the evoker. Yeah, and then we get down. But I got excited because apparently you have to find there are cobblestone cages, and there will be somebody inside that you can trade that to. And so when I saw that, I got very excited indeed. But yeah, apparently the wrong type of villager spawned, and apparently it's almost impossible to find them, which makes me very frustrated because the Bible here. Let me search this up for you so you can see. So the Villager Bible it gives you 10% to holy power, 10% to cast time reduction, and 20 max mana, and it doesn't have like built-in slots like the evocation tome. So it's a much better spell book. And I actually do like holy magic because that's like healing and some other stuff too. It is what it is though, it's fine. Alright, so now where is this mansion's entry point? Thank you. 41 ender pearls. Awesome. Hi. Hi. I can't remember if it's crows or ravens that are the assholes. Where is the entry? Really? Is the entrance on the side that I approached from and then I just circled around on the wrong side? I like lilacs. Yeah, it healed me. Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. Ha, I got him. Yeah, that was the thing, though. I remember these rooms, because they're full of chests, and all of the chests are empty. It's a shell. I was like, why did somebody just leave their hot dog sitting out? Yeah, so fully upgraded Devourer actually just one-shots. That's good to know. Not sure I'm a fan of the spray of blood, though. Let me guess, every single one of these is going to be empty, too. Waste of time. Oh. Oh, it's the LA. Oh, nice. Let's let them free. Be free, little spirits. Be free. I do not want them to follow me, though, because they are susceptible to my spells. And I would feel terrible for mass murdering all of the ones that are in here. And devour like my chicken, sweet and sour. Devour, let my chicken go. Oh, come on. Wait a minute, the regular guys can cast spells? I did not know that. Now that worked. Okay, so there's the way up. Oh. Oh, that's right. There is no way up because this is the ground floor. The way up is on the is the entrance. Actually, before I forget, there was something that bothered me about this. If I remember correctly, there was something. I guess not. There was supposed to be something like lapis lazuli in the head of those statues or something. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Oh yeah. So you can also just cast spells like that. Alright, let's go to the right. Oh, of course they spawned on the roof. Yeah, so that is an example of one of the bosses that can spawn. I mean, I didn't want gunpowder. That's the way up. So I need to check all of the other ones. Hey, Amy. Okay. Yeah, because unfortunately that's just I can't do that. Because I would have to literally stop streaming every time to respond to that, and I can't do that. Alright, it's you. I don't know what that spell is, but... Wait a minute, aren't they dead? I thought when you kill the ally... I thought when you killed the invoker, it killed the... Or the summoner, it also killed the summons, does it not? What the hell? Okay, so there has to be another summoner. That is so weird. Hey, the Vex spawn. Okay, so I can now spawn infinite Vex. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, because especially when I'm like in the middle of combat, if I try to do that, I'm going to get killed. Alright, the only thing that I can think of is that there's some sort of an evoker or something that is alive that knows where I'm at. And that's what's spawning the things on me. Alright, that's enough of that. I died because it just kept infinitely spawning unkillable Vexes on me. Yeah, that's fucking fair. I don't know, if somebody claims that they're non-suspicious, that kind of makes me immediately suspicious. I don't know where they spawned at, though. For a short time after they spawn, you should be able to see them through the walls. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. But I love how long range that thing is. Yeah, I recognize that sound. That means that there's multiple... I'm gonna have to leave that. I have no idea what the infinite... I just want the spells. Yeah, see, like, I have no idea what the hell is doing that, but it's like... They're just infinitely summoning. Yeah, so they literally infinitely spawn. That is so stupid. Wither Skull. And the Vindicators. So maybe it's like the head evoker guy is the one that's able to figure out like where I'm at. That's the only thing I can think of, is that it's the main evoker that is, he knows where I am and somehow he's just infinitely spawning, or somehow he's getting aggro on me. So I think we're gonna change this up and just go straight to the top floor this time and try to take him out. I've got the summons this time, so we should be able to handle it. Flawless Holy Gem. There's the stairs. Although, to be fair, I have no idea where the... Oh, I see him. He's over... Nice. Okay, so let's... Perfect. That is a lot of items. That's also a lot of experience, too, all things considered. Yeah, 'cause like I said, I actually do like holy spells. Huh? Wait, what? Because I can see him on the map. He's over there. What the hell is going on? Because there should be a way to get up. Did he spawn in the wall? Like, did he actually spawn in the wall? Oh my god, he did. Oh shoot. I didn't mean to immediately cancel that. Go get him. I have no idea. Oh, I see him. So if I stay right here, apparently I'm fine. Oh, so it was still active. Whoops. Okay. So now that enough damage has been done... Oh, it is a 2-minute cooldown. Alright. Nice. Okay, so that should have given us extra drops? Question mark. Oh, we got the primal essence. That's good. Oh, so he was stuck on the side of the cat. That's what happened. Alright, well. Well, that is that. I think there was other stuff to explore too, though. Let's see. So yeah, so we already hit there and here. I don't think there was anything else like big in this area. Yeah, so I think we're gonna head back to our tree. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the tree. I was gonna say, I know the tree is around here somewhere. Ugh, we have so many diamonds. Or emeralds. I don't think I want to have the Vex, though. Because that just seems like an issue. Whereas the Vindicators, that I'm fine with, because just the sheer amount of resources we get from them. Okay, I only need 1 stack of emeralds on me, thank you much. I'm sure there's some villager crying from how much I'm wasting. Okay, so that clears that. Ooh, that's right. Okay, so there's a boss here that I'm very excited for. So this was a I'm assuming we're going to die quite violently. But I'm curious to see. So, yeah, it's Umvuthi the Sunbird. Okay, so there is some aspect of AoE. Oh, okay, so it is targeting me. Ah, okay. So they're charging up. Umvuthi. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. So it's invincible while being charged. 140 experience, and did that say this? Oh. Equip, then right click while holding another mask to summon minions. Okay. Ah, okay, so while I'm holding that... So that means that I have to have the masks, though. I keep forgetting, I have I have fire immunity. So I wonder if you can craft masks. No, you can't. Okay. Okay, so that makes me wonder if I can, like, utilize them to do an army sort of thing? I honestly didn't know if I was going to be able to handle that, but that did surprisingly low damage, all things considered. Okay, so mansion, tree fort, explore 2. Explore means there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is actually a good one. The Illager Fort. So we're going to go to the Spa Tower. So the Spa Tower is actually fascinating. So it's this huge structure that has a ton of chests and other stuff. It's fascinating. Come on. Okay, there we go. Game was having a heart attack. Huh? I thought I heard... Okay, so... I don't really like knockback because I hate having to chase them down. Okay, so And this is the beginning of the... Because this is also another one where you get a lot of experience from coming out here. But also there's a lot of, like, the copper stuff, which you can break apart, turn into the smeltery, like... There's also cake. Here we go. So yeah, those are giving us, like you saw, we have 74 experience, but when you beat them, they drop a potion of blindness. Because I want to see how much individual experience we get for that. Okay, so they drop 37, which is the same as pretty much everything. And then there are skeletons that spawn, but they're usually, they don't have weaponry, so it's fine. And then, welcome to the spa. Ah. Oh, come on. Now I'm stuck here. Oh. Okay, so. So there's cake, there's cracked gem, there's wine. It must be really bad wine if it makes you nauseous every time you try it. Yeah, it's a bunch of cake. And chest. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to explore. It's kind of neat. But honestly, I'm more curious about... Okay. There it is. Because there's something that's always kind of bothered me, and I wonder if we can do it now. Because now that I have, in effect, a walking army. Or a standing army. I don't know how long they'll survive, but... How do you make... Oh, you can't... Oh, Mithril doesn't work for the reverse lookup. Which, to be fair, I need to make a bunch of glass anyways. Okay, yeah, so mithril ore is apparently worthless. So I wonder if I just had the wrong one. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Okay, let's drop some stuff off. And then I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to deal with... Alright. So what I'm gearing up for, and this is why I'm so hesitant, is I'm gearing up to fight a boss. And this boss is incredibly powerful. I don't know how well this is going to go or how bad this is going to go. I feel like I should not be doing this right now, and I should be working up, like, I should be making a spawner. It's going to be that hard. I don't know how this is going to go, legitimately. Oh boy. Okay, so first and foremost, let's knock these out. Okay. Oh, and then, yep, so those are already covered. Okay. So now... Yeah, so reduces damage. That's going to be the big thing, is we need to reduce our damage over just about everything. But then again, I want to give enlightenment as much as I can to everything, because that's going to matter a lot. Okay, increasing our max health is also going to be important. Actually, that's going to cost a lot. I don't know if I have enough to do all of the things that I want to do. Okay, so we need experience, right? So that's enlightenment. Okay, so I know I want that. So we enchant everything with enlightenment. And then once we get a certain level that I can start gearing up against... Okay, there we go. I feel like this is a mistake still. Okay, so I'm going to actually do... Okay, so that was the Sunbird. There's another mansion. There's another mansion. What was Sanctum? Oh, that's right. No, so that's the boss, actually, that I was gearing up to do. Just because I didn't think I could handle it. Current, there's the Illager Fort. Let's try the Illager Fort. Oh. Why, hello. I have some, dude, I have some bad news for you. Man, those things must have so much health. That's legitimately impressive that it lasted that long. Alright. I already have a bunch of junk in my inventory, so let's not... Ravager horn. I didn't know I could blow that. Huh. That's a thing. Ooh, platinum. Yeah, I need the platinum. Nothing else. Well, that was fun. Ooh, Gem of the Samurai. That's actually really good stats. I'll take that. I actually like that. How it creates that really, like, scenic drop-off. Ow! I thought I was gonna surprise you, but... Coins for the dead. Nope. This is the thing. Mage Hunter. Oh, so it's got sharpness 5. So it does 10 hearts of damage, I think. How much does mine do? 19 hearts of damage. So, again, that was kind of a waste of time. I mean, I'm still getting experience, but not a lot. Because what I need to do is we need to... That's right, it was over here. I need something that's going to give me a lot of experience over a short amount of time, which is just going to be I need the... Let's do the Soul Forge. So yeah, the Soul Forge. Which I'm not sure if this is a modded Minecraft thing, or if this is in normal Minecraft. Looks awesome, though. Why did it make a cat sound? Well, that's sad. Alright, Soul Bead. Will fly towards the nearest nether fortress when used. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a complete waste of time for us, but... Okay. Alright, so that's the Soul Forge. This is actually another fortress, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I said it was kind of a waste of time. Oh, I should have given myself double jump. But I didn't. Alright, let's run Devour. Ooh, there's a boss. Ah! Scared me. So there's usually decent loot in these. Sanctum. Cheb the... Did that say the Doominator? I think that's him, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna go up. That is very annoying. A little bit of overkill, but that's fine. I did not mean to be that close to him. How much health do you have left? 80, you say. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Because, so, bosses are... Ooh, there's another boss. Actually, I would rather go after the bosses. So, the reason being is because all of these bosses, for the most part... Really? Mother Arthur. Oh, did it trigger just because I got close enough? Oh, you dick. Phasma shard, huh? Yeah, I don't know where that other boss went. I think it just despawned. Oh, actually, I do need the chains. Okay, well, the boss went away, so... Anyways, so the reason why I'm excited to always go after the bosses is because they usually... Oh, these ones don't. They usually are, like, named bosses. Or they give named gear, usually. Apparently not. It's zombified pigmelin. Pigmen, I don't care about. Oh, here you go, Jeb. So it'll be stuff like this. So I thought, because it was increasing the drop rates, we would get a bunch of these. Apparently, the game creators thought of that. So we can't get a super overpowered axe. Slade mobs will always drop their heads if possible. That would be really good to have. So normally that would do cold, but I am resistant to cold damage. Okay. So... Oh, that's why the pigs were getting pissed off. It's because they were being hit by the spell, and that triggered it. That makes sense. Yeah, because they usually aren't aggro like that. But yeah, if they were getting hit, that explains it. Actually, speaking of which, I do need to grab quartz. Okay, what is this used for? So an arrow that does nothing, and then soul glass, which does nothing. Like I said, man, Jaden's expansion to the Nether, like, don't get me wrong, I want to like it so much, but it does so little. If you're gonna make a sound like that, you need to show me where you are. Because normally there's a big, like, beam to the sky for a little bit to show you where the boss spawned, but when you're surrounded on all sides, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's go back through, making sure we're clearing everything. Aqua Echo. Oh, so an increase to water spells. I actually use water spells a lot. But I think I already have... Yeah, I have the Conjurer's Necklace. Because I kind of do the same thing that I do in Terraria, where...
I don't think there's anything that...
Oh.
Kind of cheer me up.
Hold on. Somebody messaged me. Okay, so I have somebody that I follow on TikTok, and they asked me back and forth some Star Wars related questions, and they were just asking me for something, but I got another load offer. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so it picks up in Kentwood, Michigan. And then delivers... Oops, nope, I'm more than happy to take that. Oh, it picks up on 1/9. So it would pick up tomorrow. If I looked at that right. Oh, it's picking up at 1 a.m. That's why. Well, I mean, hey, if it picks up, I already stay up late, so... Yeah, so this is part of the actual, like, nether fortress. I missed. Oh, I missed. Nature charm, not worried about that. Windswept boots of the mage hunter. That's really good. So yeah, anything that gives like an increased to base stats is always going to be something that we want, because then we can take that and modify it further. I saw you, Wither Boy. Where'd you go? Oh, I found you. How did he die? Just from falling off? There we go. Intricate Sword of the Fast Wit. So that's not bad, but I would rather, like, our current sword is actually from a boss, so that's why I would rather just keep this, because it's, the passives that it adds are incredibly good. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's because of the cleaving thing. Attacks always attack other enemies nearby. So when I was hitting the basic enemies, it was attacking up the stairs at them too. Astral Sense. That sounds interesting. Alright. What can I get rid of? Oh, that. There we go. We'll just do that. And that. And no, I do need exactly one stack. I'm always going to keep one stack just because I do not want to accidentally lose it. Alright. No, no, I want that. Alright, last tower. Switch over to Devour. Thank you for the health. Alright. So we head this way. Stoneward grants poison immunity. That'd be good, but we don't have any bosses that really deal with poison, so that's... I don't think that's really worth it. The Reverend? The hell? Oh. Okay, hold on. I just came from up there. We're not gonna play that game. I'll jump down again afterwards, but... Yes! It did work. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Oh god, he shoots a bow. That's not good. I've been withered. Okay, so the shield is obviously going to be hit. No, it's not. Ah, here we go. Eh, I mean, not bad, but I'd rather... I forgot. I have the ring that gives me fire immunity. I can just dive into lava and it won't hurt. Okay, give me just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. So apparently I'm picking up something that is picking up at 1 a.m. and then it's delivering... Yeah, because I was in the middle of doing this. So it picks up at 1 a.m. and then I'm delivering ASAP as soon as I get it. So, or as soon as I can get in. So that's going to be an interesting delivery. All right, let's see. I'm assuming that this is going to be a blaze spawner. Yep. Off you go. So now the fun fact is blazes can't hurt me. That is rough. Actually, what is that? Bad Omen 2. What does that mean? Alright, I guess we're looking this up because I have no idea what that means. Oh, it's a status effect that transforms either Trial Omen or a Raid Omen. Oh, status effect from killing a pillager captain and drinking the dropped... I didn't drink the potion, though. Which triggers raids. Okay. So it makes the game harder if I do it. That's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Why did I make the game harder for myself? Okay. Right, this way. Because I actually am going to make my way into the Soul Forge and see what that's about. Because I still don't know if this is, like, default Minecraft or if that is modded in. I got an achievement for it, but I don't know. That's awesome. So blocks of gold are or blocks of resources are worth way more than normal. No, I don't want nuggets. Get out. I will take chains, though, because I need chains for stuff. And things. Yeah, but so the load is picking up at... So that is actually why I have that. Ugh, excuse me. I keep trying to sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze. So there's rail carts everywhere. Yeah, so it's something like this that I was seeing, where you can apparently, like, use the dripstone. That is so interesting. Okay, so this is obviously like an upper floor. So how do I get to the lower floor? Oh, I get it. Those are supposed to be giant, like, mine carts. That's kind of fun. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like that's where the prize is. Or at least that's where the cool stuff is. Ah. Okay, so there's mine. There's obsidian stuff here. I also hear a lot of moaning. Which I'm not sure if that's like a regular enemy. Yeah, unfortunately Corundum is purely a cosmetic block. It serves absolutely no purpose, which I've talked about this before. And I hate how like there's just so much cosmetic stuff. So this is just an empty hall. Oh god. Alright, well, triggered a boss fight. I don't have enough mana. Wow. Boy, he is. Oh, good. Okay, so he can just cause mass destruction. I guess I can't poison him, which makes sense. There we go. If I can stay on top of him. Okay, I need him to get away from the lava. Yeah, you're gonna have to come and get me, buddy. Well, that was fun. Whew. Little ridiculous, but that was fun. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that axe. Infernal Forge. When it's your right hand, right click at a block to cause AoE damage. FYI, this is a pickaxe for 13 damage. I'll take it, but I don't need it. And then Monstrous Horn. Okay. Oh, he dropped a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's see. What else can I... Okay, I don't need the ink. Hey, Lava Power Cell. Okay. Music Disc. We can ditch that. Lava Bomb. Legendary. Yeah, he still has more stuff. Alright. Infernal Devastator. That sounds awesome. Stone Sword. Pyro Weave Spell Ingot. It's awesome. We have plenty of these. You know what? Oh, okay. So that was it. So I actually need that Spell Forge. Or the Arcane Dust back. Arcane Essence back. Okay, so. Infernal Devastator. 17 damage. So holding down right click for 2.8 fires 3 flare bombs in an arc. Create jet flames. Okay. So what... Oh, is it just a fist weapon? Oh, it is. So we actually punch with it. So it just punches. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so then how do we... It's because it said evolution. Ah, okay. So that is... Evolution 2 or above to trigger jet flame damage. Devastator plus. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's 0 stars, 1 star. Okay, so yeah, so it requires a power spell and then the Pyro Weave Spell Ingot. So we can only get these by killing that thing again. So we have to keep fighting that boss. The problem is I don't know how we can consistently do that. That is a really cool gauntlet, though. But then we have a bunch of lava power cells. Actually, that's a good point. So is there a way that I can summon him? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's ride the lava. Oh, boss respawner. Oh, okay. So we can actually get the boss to respawn. That's neat. So will it just come back over time? Or do I need the Eye of... Do I need the Eye of Monstrous? This thing. I think I need that thing. Okay, that's fine though, because that means that I can actually upgrade that gauntlet. Yeah, because if we upgrade that gauntlet with all of the levels, that will replace our sword, bar none, because, God, that does so much damage. Okay. So I guess, is there really anything else to explore here, or was that it, just fighting that boss? I think that was it, just fighting that boss. Alright, I'm just going to do creative to fly up. Because yes, we could nerd pole, but I don't want to... That's it. I don't wanna. Okay. So that gave us that. But I still need... And then the Sanctum. Because I still need a way to do experience farming. Okay. So for now, that'll go in here. Okay, so smithing table. Oh, only effective on metal golem. Huh. So we can make metal golems? That's fun. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, the other thing we need to do is... Oh my god, there's so much. So we're gonna throw this up there first. Astral Sense, that's right. I did want to check that because I don't know what that means. I think that's going to be a very useful spell. So we're going to pull that out for now, and we're going to throw in the Astral Sense. Okay, so it highlights everything in range? It highlighted everything there for a second. Oh, wait, did it only last for... No, it says it should... Oh, here we go. Alert to players to... Ah, okay, so nothing's targeted. That's neat. So it gives me, like, a heightened sense of stuff. That's cool. Alright, let's get that in there. I need wool. That's what I need. I need wool more than I need anything else. Also, I kind of want to... I do want to see if we can... I need to see what enchantments can go on this thing. Oh my god, it gets everything. Oh, that is so awesome. Let's do scavenger. Cleaving, absolutely. Advanced... Actually, I don't want to do advanced looting yet. Yes. Because I need experience more than I need anything else. Knowledge of the Ages? No. Paling, Ice Breaking, Executioner, Cold Wish, Advanced Smite. Smite is good, but no, we're going to do Advanced Sharpness because that's pure damage. And then Unbreaking. 24 damage. Yeah, so that easily replaces our sword. But I'm still going to hold on to it just in case. I'm also going to throw this up here just because while it is nice... Okay. I don't need it. I also don't need a diamond axe while I'm thinking about it. Okay. My brain turned off. I was gonna do something and I completely spaced out and forgot. Okay, that makes that. Okay, so I need netherite and scrap. Netherite, scrap, and gold ingot. Okay, that makes molten debris. Molten debris and okay, so molten debris and molten gold. Okay, that's fine. Okay, molten debris. Oh, that's molten gold. And then we take this over for the molten debris, which I should have just run around the back. It's fine. Molten debris. Well, I should have enough to actually fill that, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get up at 1 a.m. or I'm gonna have to stay pull an all-nighter. So what'll happen is I'll stay awake until like 10-ish. Or no, I'll 11 because I think I'm 100 miles away. Yeah, so I'm 109 miles away, so that's exactly what I'll do. Okay, so not quite enough. That's fine. Then, so that will steadily drain. Yeah, so I need more molten debris. Alright, so how do we get molten debris? Oh, shit. I accidentally hit F11 and it... Okay. So, give me a second, because I actually hit F11 and it hard crashed Minecraft when I tried to close it again. I don't know why it did that. I just needed to see what made molten debris. Because I need to see what I can melt down. I'm assuming that it's going to be very specific as to what I can actually melt down to make molten debris. Also, I might go ahead and just end the stream. It seems like it's kind of starting to peter out. I'm not really getting any new viewers and stuff like that. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys here. I'm gonna do some grinding on my own, just fighting stuff, seeing about setting up a mob spawn.